If you've just bought the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 2 smart glasses, here are 20 quick tips to shoot better videos, discover settings and features you may have missed, and get more out of them. These glasses can become genuinely an everyday useful camera, but to get the most out of them, you've got to make sure that your firmware is up to date. So try and connect to the app at least once a week and select updates at the top. Now, if you're in the UK, it can be very annoying because you won't get all of the updates straight away. The updates are staggered, so they don't roll out to everyone at the same time. But in the UK in particular, it feels like we're weeks behind. So this is another reason to keep checking back in the app. If you're using these for videos, there are a few things that will help you make better videos and improve your image quality. And honestly, I didn't expect video to be the thing that sold me on these, but it's actually the main thing that I use them for. First of all, video resolution is key, so select the highest resolution possible. Select the cog settings icon and then go to media and then video settings and then select resolution at the top and high resolution. The higher resolution is more important because the videos are shot in a vertical format. So if you wanted to zoom in and use your video for YouTube in a landscape 16:9 format, you will lose resolution. So the higher the resolution to begin with, the better. There are a couple of exceptions to this rule though, because if you wanted to shoot for the maximum amount of time, then that at the moment is 5 minutes, but you can only shoot for 5 minutes when you shoot in 1080, not in 3K. In a single session, 3K is limited to 3 minutes. And also if you want to shoot in slow motion, well, you have to choose the 1080 option for this as well. And if you're in the UK like me, well, you probably still haven't got this feature, even though it rolled out a month ago. The idea and principle with recording video with these glasses is that you can just kind of press it and forget it. You can just grab a moment here, there, and everywhere. But if you have a lazy attitude towards doing that, then it will probably result in minutes or even hours of unusable shaky footage. We move our head around way more than you think, and these cameras are attached to your head, so every single movement will result in a fast camera movement. So if you can just be a little bit more intentional with your shots, this will help you get much better footage. Be still occasionally, even if it's just for 5 to 10 seconds when you're recording, and slowly move your body around or slowly tilt up your head. Become basically like a human tripod, even if it's for 20% of the time that you film, and you'll get much better videos. If you've bought your Ray-Ban Metas with clear lenses or you're regretting getting the shades version, then for this next tip I'll show you some great lens replacement options from VRWave, and they've sponsored this section of the video. VRWave make prescription lenses and replacement lens sets designed specifically for the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses range. So if you normally wear glasses or you've bought the Meta frames but you want a different tint or a transition lens, then this is the simplest way to customize them. Their lenses drop straight into the frame, they're lightweight, high quality, and they come in a range of options. There are a number of tint colors. You've got transition lenses, clear, shaded, and full custom prescription. So whether you want to ditch your contact lenses or you just want to change the look of the frames you already own, VRWave make it really easy. You can select your prescription and all your lens options easily on their website, and they ship worldwide, and their lenses come in a convenient zip storage pouch. So at the moment I'm wearing the transition lenses from VRWave, so they're clear at the moment because I'm indoors, and if I go outside they will transition into a shaded lens. So these lenses really do make your smart glasses more versatile, and you can wear them in different ways and for different needs. I'll leave a link below so you can check them out and see their full range. Most people know that you can tap to pause on the side of these glasses or double tap to skip a track, but if you triple tap you can actually skip back to the previous track, which isn't obvious from the setup guide, and it's handy if you miss something and want to rewind. So another button trick that you may have missed: if you're on a video call in Messenger or WhatsApp, double press the capture button and that instantly switches the feed from your phone's camera to the glasses camera. Double press again and you're back on the phone. And this is great if you want to show what you're looking at while you're on the call without fumbling around. And if you're finding these tips useful, please smash the like and the subscribe button. We all know by now that to ask a question with these glasses, you just say, "Hey Meta." But this isn't always convenient, but did you know you can also activate Ask Meta by touching and holding on the touchpad? If you'd prefer not to use this touch and hold feature to activate Meta, well then you can customize it in the menu. You can use it instead to quick connect to a contact. You can call or share or message your favorite contact. And you can set this up by going to Customize Controls, Touchpad, and select Quick Connect. Find and select your contact and then choose whether you want to send a voice message, a text message, or call. Also, if you take a photo or video and you immediately touch the touchpad, this will share the photo with your quick contact, and this feature is always on. If you go into your app connections, you can connect all of these apps. But the most important thing is that once connected, you'll then be able to go back to the customization page or select assign defaults at the top here, and you can then choose to use tap and hold to access one of your preferred apps instead. But here's a secret tip that a lot of people are wondering about. There is a really simple way to use ChatGPT with your Meta Ray-Bans. You simply put your glasses on, open ChatGPT on your phone, select the speaker icon, and then start your conversation by hitting the mic button to start talking. Now, as long as your phone is left on and the app is left open, you can put your phone in your pocket and just carry on talking to ChatGPT using your glasses mic and the glasses speaker. A quick privacy tip here. Under privacy and security, select device lock to prevent unauthorized use of your glasses. This will auto lock your contacts, which then requires a phone unlock to access calling, sharing, and messaging contacts from your glasses. If you find the notification light inside your glasses too bright, you can dim it here under customization and notification LED brightness. You can't adjust the front recording LED, but you can buy some light blockers. And these ones have a little sliding door on, and they allow enough light in from behind so the glasses will activate a recording, but you can't see the recording light from in front. So this is handy in situations where everyone knows you're recording, but the recording light is just distracting. Under the audio settings though, I would turn off adaptive volume. This adjusts the volume of the speakers depending on your environment, and I find it much better to do this manually by sliding your finger on the touchpad. There are a few things that you could try using your glasses for that could make your life a little bit easier, and you just may not have thought of them. So here are my top 4. Hey Meta, set a timer. Translate this menu. Create a reminder to buy eggs, milk and cheese. Tell me what plant this is. Let me know in the comments what random thing you've successfully asked Meta, and also which is your favourite tip. And for more tips on the Ray-Ban Metas, you can watch this video next, and I'll see you over there.